Because even if you remember playing Anodyne 2, you don't remember like anything bad, like specific. It was so bad.
That's just not true. Anodyne 2 is burned into my memory.
Really?
I could list you 10 things that I hate about it right now.
10 bad things about Anodyne 2.
The bottom 10 list of Anodyne 2.
Wait. Maybe people don't know what's Anodyne 2, so let's show them.
No, don't do it. Keep their minds pure. We're on fire.
That's okay. Let's put some picture. Yeah.
Anodyne 2.
This is what it looks like.
2 years ago was free from the Epic Games Store.
Yeah.
And it was the first review that I saw Michal really losing his cool.
Yeah.
He almost refused to review this.
Yeah.
It doesn't look so bad. But
not so bad. If you've never played it, doesn't look so bad.
But here, like if you're considering
maybe let's put a uglier picture there. But please continue.
This is number 1.
Okay, number 1.
The still images look kind of interesting, but the game is ugly. It doesn't work.
It looks like this.
It looks crappy when you're actually playing it.
It looks like PlayStation 1 game, so if you're into PlayStation 1 game, that could be plus for you.
Yes, that's true.
But it was not for us.
Not for us! Number 1.
Number 2.
It looked crappy.
Okay.
Number 2. It feels really rough. Like the movement around, like what you can climb. It feels like everything is pointed and you're getting stuck on the corners of everything.
I'm gonna put our review behind us.
Ooh, Anodyne 2. Should you play it?
Yeah.
You thought we would be that high?
No, I thought we were only searching from our channel.
Ah, got it.
Yeah. Anyway, yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now you can start to see how it kind of looks pretty crappy. Yeah, like a PS1 game. Number 3.
What was the second one? Sorry?
The second one was like the movement and the mechanics. It just feels really bumpy and rough. Number 3. The story.
There's a story? Yeah,
yes,
there's a story.
There is. You see like the text. You see the text down there.
Text doesn't mean a story.
Well, there is a narrator telling you like who you are and it feels like you opened a book like at the last third and started reading it and then realized it was written by Kafka, who was drunk. So not only does it just
People
start...
doesn't know probably Kafka.
People know Kafka.
Not our people.
Take that, people. Who knows Kafka? Show us in the chat. Who knows Franz Kafka?
Franz Kafka. Who knows him?
Okay. It's like Picasso wrote a novel.
That's better.
Wrote a novel while he was high.
Okay.
And you like jumped in the middle of it.
How high?
Extremely high. Like a kite.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Yeah.
You have no idea like what you're supposed to... It's like you're supposed to collect these eggs that then open up an alternate like dimension where you can impact... It's
really? I didn't know. I don't remember.
But it makes no sense. And it's making all these connections of this egg will get you 3 Wogglywooks. And like if you collect 10 Wogglywooks, you can enter the woozle. And inside the woozle, there's like, I'm making this all up. But yeah, drifting pollen and blah, 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 blah.
It goes to 2-dimensional as well.
Yeah. Number 5, it suddenly switches from 3-dimensional to 2-dimensional, which sometimes is cool, but here it's just annoying and jarring because you're like, what am I doing now? This is...
2-dimensional looks kind of cool, but yeah, I remember I didn't have fun.
I think in the review we said if it was just 2-dimensional.
Yeah, that might be better.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's like less time in 2-dimensional.
Number 6, in the 2-dimensional world, like the puzzles are just so bad. They're repetitive and boring. And they're stupid puzzles that take a lot of time of repetitive actions to get through them. Number 7.
You're good in this and you really don't like the game. I don't either.
I'm passionate about this. We should make a whole channel
Is one of it? This
Yes!
One of it?
Number 7! Thank you. Having this in the background is very helpful. I'm not sure I could do it without that.
Yeah.
Number 7. Something that people say they love about the game is you arrive at areas where you can just like do all kinds of things. For example, like jump in a car and drive around.
Well, actually, you're not jumping into that. You're
turn
transforming into weird something on wheels.
And we don't know why!
Just because. It's
And
like
then-
Transformers.
Then you're like racing around. You are a car.
And you can see that we both say no.
Yeah.
With these.
And you get stuck on things, and you don't know why you're a car, or if it's useful, or how to get to the next level, or like. Okay.
Yeah, and it has like no collisions at all.
Yeah, you just like go into things and like.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the last one?
That was number 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 8. That there are people out there who saw our review and called us idiots and said it's a great game and it's really cool and you just don't understand it, man. And I'm like, no, this is a bad game. Like they put a lot of effort into making a bad game. And maybe you're nostalgic for PS1 era games, but then play PS1 games because anyway.
Yeah. 8.
Number 9.
9. Okay.
You're really bad at keeping track of my numbers.
Yes. Trying to confuse you.
Number 9. It tries to make you like care about characters that you're gonna save them from this like expanding nothingness that's coming for everything and everyone. And the writing, I'm pretty sure, is very badly translated from another language. I don't know.
Or maybe it's on the purpose. Or
maybe it's just really bad to make you think about old Japanese games that were badly translated. And
maybe.
But it doesn't work, and there's then pages of text that you don't care about. You just want to go back to being confused about why you're turning into a car suddenly. And if I remember correctly, you can't skip it. You can speed it up like this, but it goes line by line.
You can.
And you're still just there like, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care.
That's what I remember I did.
Yeah.
Wait, there's the minigame.
Number 10! The minigames! Yeah. That by the time you get to the 3rd or 4th minigame that just suddenly appear in the middle of the game, you don't even know what you're playing anymore. Like, you've gone through so many different dimensions and different types of games. It's like it's trying to be every PS1 arcade game that just suddenly shifts from one form to another. That has, like, you have no idea why it's happening.
At least this tunnel is nice, right? Kinda.
Sure.
So, give it 1 point of 100 just because of the tunnel?
Sure. That seems fair. Anyway, that was 10.
Is this like the worst game ever then? To you?
That
at least?
I have played, yes. This game made my head hurt in so many ways, and none of them good.
So this is even worse than Wheels of Aurelia.
Yeah, because Wheels of Aurelia, it's simple, and you know what it is, and you know it's bad.
Yeah.
This, it's like, what the flying fish is going on, and why? Why would anyone make this?
But actually, while you were explaining the game, I think I started to understand why people like it. And I think you got it.
Get out.
This is just a tribute to PlayStation 1 games. And they made it on purpose bad looking, bad playing, bad text, and bad everything. Just a reminder of the good old days when we had there was only one game, nothing else. And
Searbox says
we liked it.
Searbox says the more you guys talk about it, the more I want to try it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Enjoy, man. We tried to warn you.
Well, if you want to try it, let's see how
much it costs.
It is.
It keeps going on sale and only being like $15.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts.
So if it's it's 20 now. And if you want to buy it on Steam, let's watch the Steam reviews. They might be strange.
This is a family-friendly channel. It's a family-friendly channel.
It's cheaper on Steam. That's a good deal. 16 euros.
Euros. That's euros. The other one is dollars. It's the same.
It's the same. Wait. Very positive. Very positive. It's not that long.
I'm just gonna mute this for a second.
Wait.
Nope, I didn't mute it.
Wait.
How do I mute this?
Yeah.
I'm back. Interesting.
I didn't know it's so soon. So we must have got it right after it was released.
Yeah.
And I mean, it doesn't have a lot of reviews. That's logical because of the price.
Number 11.
Wait.
It was published in 2019.
Wait, so let me get calculator. So 343 people bought it for maybe 16 euros. That's 5,000 grand in euros.
What?
If
340
everybody
people.
who bought it,
I think
made a review.
You can only review it if you bought it, right?
Yeah.
So at least 343 people bought it.
So they made at least $5,000.
I mean,
euros.
I'll bet they spent a lot of time making this because
It does even have the Game of the Year. It's Caleb. Caleb, look. Caleb, look.
I can't.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
My head is gonna explode.
I'm just gonna read it to you.
Oh, it hurts.
From the Mirror, it's Game of the Year.
Oh.
From the Independent Games Festival, it's Grand Prize finalist.
Oh.
From the Aiton Gauge, or whatever, is top 10 games of 2019.
From
And-
Kotaku?
And from where?
He's from Kotaku.
Ah.
Ethan Gach.
Yeah. Maybe we really didn't get it at all.
The thing is,
So it's top 10 games of that year.
it's not Kotaku saying it's top 10 games of 2019. They found someone who happens to work for Kotaku who said it was one of his top 10 games of 2019. Anyway.
Yeah. I feel like this was a waste.
Searbox, if you had it for free, it probably takes like 3 minutes to install it. Go for it, man. And please let us know at what point you realize the game is making you go insane.
Yeah, people are saying Caleb is losing it. It's true.
Sometimes it's really hard to review games, especially with our system of just like, should you play it or not? Because it's just so cut and dry. And sometimes it's kind of in the middle.
Yeah, so this was definitely, you should know.
Games like this make it so easy.
But Caleb, on the other hand, this game is so memorable that
I can't forget it.
you can't forget it. So
I wish I could.
They did something good, because if it would be like an ordinary game, you would just forget it, not thinking about it anymore. But this one really recorded deep into your mind. It's still there. Like maybe if you're gonna like happen to think more of it, you want to play it. Start to play and like maybe you were wrong, because it still stick to your mind.
Yeah, it's like,
And if it stick to your mind, you sometimes have like I should give it a second try.
no, this sticks
You
to
have
my
it in your life.
This sticks to my mind the way that if someone cut off one of my fingers, I would probably every day, many times a day, look at my hand and say, oh, wow, like, I just can't forget how that guy cut off my finger. I wish that hadn't happened and that I could forget about it, but there it is.
That's a perfect example, since next giveaway is Yakuza 0. Yeah.
Which finger do they cut off? The little finger, right? The Yakuza.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's the little finger.
Yeah. The most useless one.
Right, which is nice. Yeah.